Hello, and welcome to the latest daily updated Days of Our Lives news. Colin fell off the roof and was arrested for false revenge. Colin Bedford, fueled by a thirst for revenge, sets his sights on Paulina Price and Chanel Dupree. Talia Hunter, who initially supported Colin's plan, becomes increasingly fearful of his intentions. She realizes the extent to which Colin might go and attempts to convince him to abandon his scheme. However, Colin, driven by a desire to make Paulina and Chanel pay for their actions, believes they are on the verge of achieving their goals. Days of Our Lives spoilers reveal that Colin poses as a health inspector to gain access to Sweet Bits, a significant location in Paulina and Chanel's lives. Posing as an inspector provides Colin with an opportunity to deliver shocking news to Paulina and Abe Carver. In the kitchen, Colin reveals that Chanel is responsible for pushing his mother off a roof, resulting in her tragic death. Paulina realizes that Colin is not only Martha Bedford's son, but also the person who has been targeting her secretly. Abe Carver, ever the defender, attempts to protect Paulina, but is rendered unconscious during the ensuing struggle. With Abe incapacitated, Colin gains the upper hand by brandishing a gun, heightening the tension and fear in the room. A terrified Paulina desperately tries to reason with Colin, imploring him to reconsider his drastic actions. Despite her efforts to calm him down, Colin remains resolute, determined to make Paulina suffer for Chanel's perceived wrongdoing. Days of Our Lives spoilers suggest that, as the week progresses, Talia becomes increasingly concerned about Colin's next move and decides to update Chanel on his plot. Chanel, alarmed by the developments, rushes to find Paulina, hoping to intervene and prevent a tragedy. Her worst fears are confirmed when she arrives on the rooftop to witness Colin holding Paulina at gunpoint near the edge. The scene is set for a dramatic confrontation where emotions run high and lives hang in the balance. In a moment of intense struggle, it remains uncertain whether Colin loses his balance or is pushed by one of the women involved. Chanel, Paulina, or even Talia, the specifics of the incident may be left intentionally ambiguous, allowing for heightened suspense and speculation among Days of Our Lives fans. Nevertheless, the outcome is clear. Colin falls from the rooftop, resulting in his hospitalization. It is implied that he lands on some bushes or a similarly cushioned surface, softening the impact and potentially preventing fatal injuries. Days of Our Lives spoilers indicate that Jada Hunter, likely responding to the chaos on the rooftop, arrives to apprehend Colin. Chanel and Paulina, filled with a mix of relief and exhaustion, hope that this marks the end of their harrowing ordeal. As Colin is taken into custody, they yearn for closure and the chance to rebuild their lives without the constant threat looming over them.